Just take your plans and look at them, because most of them, they are not real now. And there is a question how to adjust your goals, your strategy for 2020. Yes, and this is a challenge because our most organized and skillful companies, they started this year with some strategical plans, ideas, and we are the same. At the end of the last previous years, we developed some new strategies. We had absolutely amazing, very, very big scale ideas for this year. And when this crisis came, of course, we had to change everything. And I understand that for this quarantine period of time, of course, you had to change your strategy to, let's say, survival strategy. And if you're successful, now this is the next step. And this is why you have to change. I suggest you to look at your business from this bird's eye view, because now you have smaller resources. Most of businesses have we lose some people, unfortunately, and we lost them, and it's not good really. So we short on resources, and this is why, for example, when it comes to my business, my company, we plan to issue new services worldwide. We had a plan to start our business community product this year. We wanted to really to launch this product on our convention in May, and we postponed our convention, and we moved all these beautiful plans for the next year, because we don't have enough resources. And this is very important thing, really, to evaluate your resources. Just take your plans and look at them, because most of them, they are not real now, because we don't have enough resources. And also maybe your priority changed. And for example, my company, what we do, now we very thoroughly try to research how our clients' behavior changed. Now we research what's the real demand from our clients right now, what they need, what they struggle with, what kind of service we have to provide them right now, because everything changed. For example, years ago, it was absolutely a perfect way to sell, 1-year-long consulting program. Now, if you tell people like, okay, I'm going to help you to build your management system, it takes 1 year. And we are going to deal with you for 1 year, and as a result, you have a very well organized company. Right now, for most of business people, it sounds pretty strange, because they try to survive, and they need some very short and very efficient solutions. And this is why now we deliver a lot of small solutions, small trainings, small consulting projects, like 4 weeks, 6 weeks. Because we just found out that our target audience changed for the last 2-3 months. And maybe, just maybe, the same thing happens with you and with your target audience. So research it and adjust your strategy to your resources and to these changes. Because the truth is, we cannot continue the similar way like we did before. It's impossible for most of businesses. Yes, there are some businesses, they change nothing, like grocery stores or haircut salons. But for business to business, for professional services, everything changed forever. And it's much better to start to research how it changed right now, spend some time for this, your time, valuable time, and find a way how to adjust your strategy. And also, one more advice. Unfortunately, now, most of companies, we don't have resources to fulfill some long-term strategy. And this is why we need to choose something which brings us results in 2-3 months. Maybe it's not so big scale. Maybe it's just changing some of our services, some of our products, our ways how we promote our service, something like this. But now it's a real strategy. Maybe it doesn't sound like a strategy, but it's a real strategy, because now we need to use these new circumstances, new market circumstances. So think about it. Just re-evaluate your strategy. change your priorities according to your resources, available resources, and try to fulfill it as soon as possible.